Hey friends, welcome back. Today's video is going to be a week of what's for dinner, where I share with you what my family and I had for dinner this past week. If you're new to the channel, I do hope that you enjoy this video, and if so, please consider subscribing down below. Also, consider heading over to the Instagram page to follow us over there for more fun and shenanigans. As I mentioned, today's video is a not a grocery haul. I'm so used to saying grocery haul. What's for dinner video. I'm going to share with you what we are having for dinner this week, starting on Sunday through Saturday. So without further ado, let's just jump in and see what we ate. All right, friends, tonight is Sunday and tomorrow is Will's day off, so we're eating dinner a little bit late. He's actually napping right now. That way he could stay up late tonight with me. But I'm going to go ahead and start dinner. We're going to have some of this Kraft pasta size, the tomato parmesan rotini. Mainly because it's been in the pantry for a while, and Alice doesn't like shrimp, Jack doesn't want shrimp, Jack may or not eat rice. Basically, I just wanted to make sure there was enough for everyone that they would all enjoy. The Tyson panko breaded chicken breast tenderloins, these are raw, so I'll cook these in the air fryer. I'll make them nice and crispy, and then I'm gonna cook up some of the shrimp. I'm gonna defrost probably about a third of the bag for Will and I, and then I'm just gonna put it on the stovetop with some butter and garlic and just kind of let it warm through like that. And that, did I say the rice? The Great Value roasted chicken rice to go along with that. Alice does like rice. Jackson, are you gonna eat the rice, Jack? No, I don't know. He said he wanted like some fruit and stuff, so basically just kind of throwing something together. I'm gonna go ahead and start the pasta first and defrost the shrimp in cold water. It just says to run it under cold water. So that's what we're gonna start with, and I will touch base with you. Alrighty, so here's the kids' plates. Alice wanted a little bit of everything except for shrimp. Jackson didn't have rice or shrimp, and then they each have some apple slices and orange slices. So pretty decent sized dinner for Alice. I'm curious to see how much of that she actually eats. And yeah, I'm gonna make mine, well, my plate. Will's still asleep. I don't know whether I should wake him or not. It's 6:15, but there's the rest of the rice. There's still 4 big chicken breast whatevers. The shrimp I just melted in butter, or I cooked in butter with a little bit of cayenne and garlic salt, and then here's the pasta. So all right, that'll be our dinner for tonight, and we'll see you on the next one. All right, friends, tonight is Tuesday, and we're having cheesy chicken nachos. Yum. Yum. Jackson's helping in the kitchen because that's what he liked to do. Run through the ingredients list for us, Jack.
So we need 2 cans of cream of chicken soup.
Check. So go ahead and set them right behind you. Yep. Set them to the side so they don't fall into the raw chicken. There you go.
1 can of black beans, which we have right here.
And it said completely rinsed and completely optional, which we like black beans, so they're going in.
1 can of Rotel.
And we have the store brand of Rotel, mild.
1 cup of shredded cheddar cheese.
Welp, I did 2 on accident because that's what I thought it was supposed to be.
It's fine.
You like cheese?
Yeah, we always like cheese.
Okay, it's extra cheesy. We'll roll with it.
Yeah.
What's next?
Or we could just go like, let's just draw a line right here.
Draw a line right there.
Right through the middle.
All right, and then what's next?
We need 2 large chicken breasts.
I had 4 really thin ones, so this is about 2 large ones, and I cut those up already. And what's last?
Salt and pepper to taste.
All right, I think we can handle that, huh?
Yep.
Now, can you read the instructions, because it's super easy.
Dump everything into the crock pot and cook on low for 4 to 6 hours.
Or
2 to 3 hours on high.
And right now it's 12:30. What time do you want to eat dinner?
Probably 3.
3? We don't have enough time to do it for 3. Well, yeah, roughly. We'll put it on high for 2 to 3 hours, and that way we can eat whenever it's ready, and it'll be early dinner. Sound good?
Okay, so
excuse you.
You heard them.
You heard them. We're going to dump everything in. Hold on 1 second. You got to use a can opener. He's just trying to pry the lid off there. What are you, like the Hulk?
I'm a man.
You're adorable. Oh, show him your lush tooth. Top tooth. He's got gaps, y'all. So cute.
I got it right here and I got it right here.
Did the tooth fairy come?
Yeah.
How much she leave you? And he's gone, just like the Flash. He was looking for the money, but I already took it, so he can put it in his bank account.
Hey, my mom gave it to my dad. So I got $2 since it's
cool.
like my fourth tooth lost.
Yeah. First top one though, and the one next to it's also loose, so he's gonna be speaking toothless here soon. All right.
If I lose this one very soon, this gap
It's gonna be big.
Still be here.
Yeah.
And also,
You'll be able to stick your whole tongue through there.
I'll be like.
So I was teaching Jackson how to use this can opener, and I said, since you're left-handed, if you want to hold it in your right hand, the handle, so hold the handle in your right hand. And then I was like, oh, crud. We just had a left-handed fail because he has to now reach over, and it's not very comfortable. It's not often that he runs into stuff that's not very easy for him. Keep grinding, keep grinding. You can do it. You're almost around the whole thing, so we're gonna go all the way around.
What?
If anyone's curious, this is the OXO. It's the one that cuts, it doesn't make a sharp cut like it, yeah, I don't know what I'm talking, it's like a seamless, not edgeless?
I just
Something.
did it.
Did you get it? Is it turning easy?
Yes.
Yep, so you're probably done. So now turn this backwards and so hold the handle and turn the thing backwards, and it's gonna let go. Keep going. There you go. Now you see, I don't know if people at home can see, there's, oh, hold on. You use this and it's got a little beak.
Oh.
Plunk.
That's cool.
Cool.
Okay, now we put this.
You are gonna go ahead, did it say to drain those, the Rotel? No, it did not. So go ahead and throw that, don't throw it, but you can go ahead and empty that into the crock pot.
Yeet.
So it doesn't splash.
Oh, that's yeet.
Yeet. Okay, we rinsed the black beans already, so go ahead and put those in there.
Blue beans.
Blue beans.
Bada boop bam.
Bada boop, bada bing. Bada boop, bada bean.
Hey.
Yeah, get it? Mom jokes. Go ahead and toss the chicken in there.
Okay.
No, not with your hands, please. Bada boop, bada chicken.
Bada boop, bada bean bam.
Did it get all out of there?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, so
You liar. Out. Out with you. Okay. Now throw the cheese in there.
Cheese.
Gently. Don't throw it. You know what I mean. Yeah, we're doing double cheese, y'all. I'll let you know how this turns out. Cheesy is my guess. It's going to turn out cheesy. Oh, yeah. This is so unhealthy.
It's a big mountain.
Where did I see this recipe? I forget. I will try and...
Put the salt in.
Who did this? Hold on. I need to open, or you want to try to open the cans of cream and chicken soup? Right there, because they have the easy pull tab.
We go right here?
Do you want me to start it for you?
Yeah.
Yep, just like a can of pop.
Wait, so it's from right here?
Yep, just like a can of pop. Who says pop and who says soda? We say pop. And who says Coke? Because there's those, everything's Coke for some of y'all. Okay, and then pull it back. You want me to get it so you don't accidentally hurt? I'm going to help him real quick. Hold on. All right. Try to dump it first and see how much of it comes out on its own. Or not. It's fine.
Okay.
Just dump. Shake it.
All of that.
Remember when what were we just shaking out a second ago? The black beans. They went when we were trying to get them out. So scrape that in there.
Oh, that looks so satisfying.
So satisfying.
Everything's satisfying in life.
I'll scrape them clean if, so just get as much as you can out and I'll use a spatula in there.
Yep.
So just set that one, yeah, that's fine. Set it down and I'll scrape them in a second.
This one's empty.
So do you like helping in the kitchen?
Yeah.
People like to see you helping in here. They get pretty excited when you help out. It's a pretty good life skill, don't you think?
If you don't think I help in the kitchen, I do.
Do you?
Yeah.
When?
Making pancakes, making cake.
She likes to help bake, not so much cook. Jackson likes to do both. All right, I'm gonna clean those out for him and stir it all up, so I'll be back in a minute. So everything's in there. Jackson added some pepper, I added the salt, and now he's mixing.
Can you guys just take a second to listen how beautiful this sound is?
Did you just fling cheese everywhere? That's not a beautiful sound. We don't waste cheese in our household. Is that a beautiful sound? He likes the smushing of the ingredients. Okay, I'm gonna help him mix this up. This is gonna cook like it said. He already told you the instructions. I'm gonna put it on high. So go ahead and turn this to high, Jackson, because we gotta cook that chicken all the way through.
High.
Turn it high. And then what did it say what do you do with it when you're done? You ladle it over top of what? Leave that in there for a second, thank you.
We ladle it over.
What are you gonna put this over top of? Tortilla chips. It's nachos, remember?
Tortilla chips.
And then what can you put on, it's fine. What do you put on top of the, don't eat it though because I had raw chicken in there. It's just soup. You splashed. What can you put on top of the nachos? What were you excited about?
Olives.
Black olives, what were some other things?
And onions, I love onions.
And sour cream and jalapenos.
I know.
Yeah, I know, I'm excited. All right, tell them we will be back with them when it's actually dinner time in a few hours. Garlic.
Tomatoes.
Tell them we'll be back later.
We'll be back later.
Dork. And while we're waiting for dinner, Alice wanted to show you her little outfit. I don't know where this dress came from. I think it was given to us by a friend. Because I don't remember buying it, but it's super cute. You gonna turn around, show them back? It doesn't twirl. And then she had me French braid her hair. Kind of twirls. It's just really cute though.
I just have some.
And that was a child running through
I
there.
have some polo shorts.
Yes, you do.
Because
All right.
this dress is kind of short.
Yes. We're gonna go geocaching, right? We're gonna go treasure hunting.
I'm also gonna wear some sandals.
Okay, why don't you go get them on? Good deal. You're probably gonna want socks and tennis shoes, or are you gonna wear your sandals?
Sandals.
Okay. And then I just want to show y'all, this is all mixed up and ready to cook. So I'm gonna put the lid on and call it an afternoon.
And guys, this was the next day because I'm in different clothes.
It's not the next day. You just got out of your Flash PJs. All right.
I'm still running like a Flash.
Flash on, like, no. All right, friends, we are back. It is 5:15. This is what our cheesy chicken dip looks like. And then all the toppings that we have out, we've got sliced jalapenos, salsa, some fresh cut baby tomatoes, yellow onion and red onion, because Alice tried the red onion. It was a little bit too strong for her, so then I had her try some white onion and she liked that. So I have both types out here. Some black olives because Jackson loves him some black olives, don't you?
I'm so sneaky.
Mama loves them too. And these are the Lindsay Large Naturals Smooth and Nutty. And then we've got sour cream. We have bite-sized tortilla chips as well as the bowls tortilla chips. So Jackson, I think, is going to have his in a bowl, and then he's going to use his chips to dunk and like that, right?
I'm also going to add a few olives.
Let's go ahead and make up your
It's this kid again.
bowl of dip.
You know me.
We do know you. Alright, so Jackman made up his dip bowl. He's got, tell us what you got in there.
I got some olives, some onions, and some sour cream.
Yeah, you excited? Oh, careful, I didn't want you to scare him and have him drop. Is that a man? A mighty good man. Mighty, mighty. And there's chips.
And I've also
Alright.
got chips.
Yeah, you got a little bit of both kinds. Go sit up at the bar counter. Okay, yum. And Allie girl has her smothered style. Is it good, Jack? I think it's blue.
Wait, is that all dinner?
You can have more.
Wait, what about chicken?
It's in the dip.
Hey,
It's creamy, cheesy chicken dip. You can ignore the beans.
guys,
What?
if you didn't know yet, I can eat finally.
Pause that so we can actually hear you. Yeah, what happened?
Lost my tooth.
Yay, he lost his tooth.
No, he pulled it out.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right, Will and I are gonna make our plates, and then Alice has a Zoom conference call in less than an hour, and she's going to show them this project that she worked on with all of us, actually, Jackson and her daddy and me. We all worked on this canvas bag. It's our library bag that we tote back and forth from the library with the books, but she had to do a fabric textiles project for one of her badges. But we're gonna make up some plates, and we'll see you tomorrow. Probably not. I would say no. Try it. She thinks she doesn't like beans. Alright friends, tonight is Wednesday night, and I am making bean and cheese, so bean, cheese, and onion like burritos, but I'm using enchilada sauce as well, so I guess that's a bean and cheese enchilada. And so I've got my Pyrex baking dish out. We also have some leftover cheesy chicken for nachos from last night. Flour tortillas to roll them up in, obviously. So I'm gonna use 2 cans of refried beans, 2 cans of red enchilada sauce, mild, Spanish rice, I think I'm gonna serve on the side instead of inside of them. That way, like Jackson's, well, he might eat it. I'm gonna serve it on the side anyway. And then these were the toppings we had from our nachos last night, the leftovers. I am going to dice up the rest of this sweet onion, and then just mix up together. Oh, I need the cheese out. Cheddar cheese. But I usually just put the refried beans in a big bowl. I mix onions in with it, some seasonings, yeah. And then I stuff the burritos. I layer them here, I pour enchilada sauce on them, and then I bake them until warm, because everything's actually cooked, it just needs to be warmed through. So I'm gonna go ahead and start doing that. I have some mini muffins in the oven right now. And yeah, we're gonna be ready for dinner soon. All right, so this is what the mixture looks like. This is the 2 cans of beans. It's about almost 2 cups of cheese, and then diced onions. I still have purple or red diced onions over here for topping nachos if we want to. But this mixture just gonna go in here, roll it up, then I'll put them in here, and then top with more cheese. The nacho mixture is either going to be just for on the side. Like I said, there's not a ton left, but for anyone who does want some nachos, we have chips left over. We can use these toppings, the olives and tomatoes and onions on top of the burritos when they come out, or enchiladas. So it's kind of versatile for both. And then I think I'm probably gonna use most of the rest of this cheese to top them when they're in the pan. So here's what it looks like before I put it in. I stuffed them pretty, what's the word? Full. That's the word I'm looking for. I stuffed them pretty full, so I was only able to get 6 of them, but as you can see, they filled the pan. I poured the rest of the enchilada sauce. I did have some enchilada sauce in the pan first, and then I layered them in, and then I put the rest of the sauce, and then I put more cheese and a sprinkle of garlic powder. So I'm gonna pop this in the oven for about probably 15 minutes to start with, and see, probably 20 minutes. That way I know it's warmed through, but pop it in for 20 minutes. We'll serve it with the rice, like I said. I'll warm up the nacho stuff when it's closer to serving, and I will touch back with you when we have our plates out. All right, here's our big old spread. These scissors do not belong here, they belong in this drawer. I got our plates out, as I showed you already, the toppings. So we got olives, tomatoes, onions, jalapenos. Oh, I forgot the sour cream. I'm always missing something. These are the bean and cheese enchiladas, some of the microwaved rice. I did add a little bit of salsa to it because it was a little dry, but the flavor is good. And then the leftover cheesy chicken stuff for nachos. I do have the bowls and the bite-sized tortillas out. And then all I'm missing is the sour cream. So I'm gonna get that out, have everyone come make their plates, and I'll show you what we're having. So Jackson's having about half of an enchilada with sour cream, black olives, and then some chips on the side. Alice doesn't know what she wants, so I'm still trying to get her to decide, because she can either have leftover nachos or an enchilada, and she doesn't want either, so she's pouting. She doesn't like beans, and it's a bean enchilada. Alice ended up with some Spanish rice, and then I did like a makeshift nachos with just shredded cheddar melted on it in the microwave with sour cream and salsa. You're digging in, aren't you? I don't think I've seen you like come up for air since you started. Is it good? Kind of messy, huh? You all right? Okay. She's like eating off the rim of her plate. Yum, Mexican food.
Yum.
And here's my plate. Got a little bit of everything. Definitely added jalapenos on mine because I love jalapenos. Red onion, olives, and sour cream, and then the rice, and a little serving of the chicken nachos stuff. And this makes a ton of food, so we will definitely have leftovers of this for tomorrow, much to the kids' dismay. But this will be good, reheated even for lunch tomorrow too. And what's for dessert? Cheesecake.
I haven't had a bite yet, but this is gonna be my first bite.
Try it.
It looks so good.
I made a no-bake cheesecake with cherry pie filling on top. It's my favorite. Is it good? Yeah? All right, me and Daddy are gonna have some too. Enjoy your dessert. Say we'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
The chef is in the kitchen.
Hi.
He's making dinner for us.
Sure.
By making dinner, I mean he's warming up leftovers for us. So it is Thursday night. We're having leftover bean enchiladas. The kids ate a really big and late lunch, so they're probably not gonna eat right now. They'll probably want something that's not bean enchiladas later.
I'm assuming a minute isn't gonna do it.
No, not at all. I would do at least another minute. So that's dinner for tonight, friends.
Half wishful thinking.
Yeah. You're such a good cook.
Look at me go, use all my skills.
The microwave. You know how to use the oven.
Yeah.
We're working on you. I'm really excited for you to make these homemade cookies. Go. He and Jackson are going to make the best chewy chocolate chip cookies. I don't know. It was an easy recipe that I found that I had most of the ingredients for. And so that's what he and Jackson are going to do on the next episode of In the Kitchen with Dad. Because it's not cooking with Dad, that's baking with Dad. And then the one time you didn't cook or bake, so that was just in the kitchen with Dad. So I figure if you just say In the Kitchen with Dad, that'll cover all the bases. Baking, cooking,
Doesn't work with the song.
grilling. Well, you're gonna have to find a new song. In the kitchen with Dad. It works. This guy.
That part of the song.
This guy.
It works.
No, but it works. You can make it work. Be an optimist, not a pessimist.
Is it worth it? Can you work it?
Put the thing down, flip it, and reverse it. Alright friends, it's Friday night, which around here means pizza night. Pizza and salad tonight. So these are our salads all made up. And then we've got 2 of the Great Value Rising Crust pizzas. 1 pepperoni, 1 cheese. As you can see, some of us have already helped ourselves. I just finished making up the salads. So that's why Will's already eating, because he was waiting on me. So I'm going to pass out salads and give pizza, and that'll be our dinner for tonight. And we'll see you tomorrow. Hey friends, it is Saturday evening. It's actually about 4:30. I get to use my new pots and pans that Will got me for my birthday. He gave them to me early. I shared them in a recent vlog, but these are the Cuisinart. He got me the 12-piece set, and I'm loving them so far. So right now I'm just sauteing some red onion, purple onion, with a little bit of salt and pepper. To that, I'm going to add 1 pound of ground beef. I've got water boiling for the noodles, and I'm making spaghetti pie tonight. And I got the recipe from Jessica Donahue, I believe is the name of the channel. I'll try to leave the recipe in the description below. Basically, it's like a baked spaghetti. So, hi, Sissy.
You can also send birthday notes to my mom.
Oh, yeah. By the time they see this, it might be a little late. Your birthday's coming up, too, isn't it? Yeah. We got a few birthday cards in our P.O. box for you. We haven't opened them yet. We're waiting a little bit.
We're going to record that way?
Yes, we're going to record that, and we're going to send some thank you notes. That'll be fun, won't it?
Yeah.
So for dinner, once this stuff's going, it does have ricotta cheese, mozzarella cheese, pasta sauce, obviously. Here's a half jar, or a little bit more than a half, and then I have another full one. And I'm going to make it in my brand new Pioneer Woman like casserole dish. I got this from my sister for my birthday. It's a 2-piece set. There's a smaller one that goes inside. I've already put that one away, though. So we're going to use this to make it, and I'm very excited. I'm getting all sorts of new fun stuff from my kitchen. What?
My 6 molars up here. This one is really hard.
You know what? My tongue hurts because I still have that ulcer. And you've got molars growing in. I actually just got this in the mail. I'm excited to have this veggie chopper thing.
Whoa.
So you can chop up like onions and stuff super fast, like dice them, and it comes down into like the little dish down there. Oh my! I've got the oven preheated to 375. I'm gonna throw my burger in here. Noodles will go in soon enough. It's starting to have baby bubbles down there at the bottom. But we'll get back with you once we're starting to assemble stuff. So the meat is done. I drained it. I'm going to add this little jar of pasta sauce to it and let it just kind of simmer. And then the water for the noodles still hasn't come up. I'm sorry I'm shaking you. I'm shaking my arm and it's shaking the camera. So I'm going to just mix this and let the meat sauce sit kind of on like a low. This is starting to come up to boil. We'll get the noodles in there. And then we start kind of layering it. There's eggs involved and cheeses involved. And it's going to be fun. While the noodles are boiling, I'm going to make up a quick Italian salad with just some chopped romaine. It's not really Italian, but we're using Italian dressing. Cucumbers, broccoli, tomatoes. I would probably put some cheese in it. And then we've got the Olive Garden Italian dressing. I'm just going to make up like one big one in here and then just scoop out sides for our plates. Alright, so right now the noodles are done. I'm just going to scoop them into the casserole dish, and then we're going to add some butter and just let them cool a little bit before we add eggs to it. You don't want to scramble your eggs when you add it to hot pasta.
You're playing your cards with your queen of hearts. When everyone folds, your fork still holds. You're placing your bet, showing no regret. Close your eyes to hide your lies. Roll the dice. You got me tiptoeing around you like you're made of glass. Got an invincible fence letting everyone know not to trust.
Alright, I let these cool a little bit. I beat 2 eggs. We're gonna pour them in and mix the eggs into the buttered noodles.
You're playing it cool, bending all the rules. Talking way too loud, and you're talking rude. You're playing a game.
And then you're gonna kind of make a well in the middle, it says. I don't know how well that's gonna work for me. About as good as I'm gonna get, and it doesn't really look like a well from camera. And then you're gonna add your meat sauce. Let me make sure that where it goes. Is it just in the well? I'm gonna have to check that. Hold on. My phone needs my face to show me. Recipe, come back. Oh, add meat sauce to noodles. That's all it says. Pour that in. They've been on a low simmer over here on the stove.
Your heart is back, and it's a fact, no turning back. You got me tiptoeing around you like you're made of glass. Got an invincible fence letting everyone know.
I don't know if like you're creating almost like a crust with the noodles by creating a well and kind of filling it. I don't know. I watched her video, but I didn't really pay attention, and then I was like, oh, that looks really good. I mean, I paid attention, but okay. Now I need to add ricotta cheese. And, oh no. I need to top with more sauce. Pop! That's the sound of the sauce. Saucy. I hope this turns out. Right? I mean, you cook and you hope that everything you make would turn out. I'm splashing sauce everywhere. So that's happening. Will's upstairs giving Alice a bath. He's like, how long before dinner is done? And I said, well, it's going to be 30 minutes once I get it assembled. And it wasn't assembled at that point. So the oven is preheated. It's waiting for us. I'm going to spread some ricotta cheese. I can get rid of this egg fork. Basically, you're just listening to a headless body over here. Should I just do like dollops? Or should I like spread a layer? I don't even know. When I make lasagna, I kind of mix it with stuff, right? Like ricotta. I guess we can kind of spread it. I don't know. I'm just gonna dollop some and hope that everything turns out. I mean, it's all going to the same place. It looks disgusting. Look at this. I don't even know what I'm doing. There's some ricotta. We are going to also add some mozzarella. I'm gonna open my bag. What does it want us to do after that? So add meat sauce, top with remaining sauce, add ricotta and all other cheeses. So we're just making like a huge cheese layer on top. It's like spaghetti lasagna. Oh, I love cheese. This ain't healthy, guys. Nothing about this is healthy. Okay, that's probably enough mozzarella, right? Wrong, a little bit more. Okay, and then, I'm dropping stuff. A sprinkle of the cheap Parmesan shaker cheese, which you would put on top, well, we would put on top of our spaghetti anyway. It looks beautiful. Now, we're gonna cover with foil. My phone has like cheese all over it. We're going to cover this with foil and cook for 15 to 20 minutes. Then uncover and cook for another 10 to 15. So that's what we're doing.
But you're bound to break down, bound to lose, bound to get knocked right out of your boots when I use my witchcraft. When I use my witchcraft. Come on. You got me tiptoeing around you like you're made of glass. not to trespass. But you're bound to break down, bound to lose, bound to get knocked right out of your boots when I use my witchcraft.
Hi friends, this is dinner tonight. This took a little bit longer. I think I accidentally turned off the oven at one point when I thought I was turning off a timer, so I had to preheat the oven again. Anyway, looks like it turned out good though. It cuts like a piece of pie or baked spaghetti. So we've got baked spaghetti, garlic bread, and Italian salad. So Alice, are you excited? Jack, are you excited? Does it smell good? Yeah, it smells very good in here. So we're gonna go ahead and eat, and we will, actually this is the last dinner for the week. So you get this special, like really homemade dinner tonight. So thank you so much for coming along this week on our week of what we ate. And until next time, we will see you later. Bye.